So secure by design is basically, we use the opportunity of the incident, which unfortunately happened in late 2020, to look at how we can increase our security posture and how can we get really like an improvement for the whole software development community. Because what happened is, or was a severe incident, and we really looked at how can we improve our development cycles. So for example, if you look at traditional development environment, there's one pipeline where stuff gets code, converted, etc., etc. And what we did now is we doubled down on this and created multiple secure pipelines which have no connection to the internet. So there's a couple of checks in between where the code gets verified, and we ensure authenticity and make sure that everything we create is the way we're supposed to create it. We want it, yeah. I mean, everyone is aware of the increase in ransomware attacks, okay? And that is almost daily business for everyone working in security. But what many organizations forget is securing the supply chain, which is kind of what happened with us. And supply chain is an acronym that we can stretch a lot. So it starts with contractors. Maybe someone gets contractors to work on a project for 3 months. And IT teams are very fast in providing permissions, for example, but they are not so fast in removing permissions. So it could be possible that someone works in a company for a couple of months, left the company, and the accounts are still over there, which is a huge security risk. So control your supply chains is kind of a key message I would bring on. There's a couple of interesting things. So for example, everyone is like AI. And there's good use cases for AI. If we look at a decentral application delivery and how many various elements are involved in application delivery, it also means that the attack surface is getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So we look at millions of log files, and for you and me, this is too much. We can't deal with this amount of information. This is where an AI is really great, because those systems are able to go through the log files within, well, seconds maybe, okay? And the time which you and I don't need to invest in looking through log files, we probably can do what a machine isn't good at, and that is creativity. So an investment in artificial intelligence is a good idea from now on for the future, but we shouldn't forget about humans. We are still important in security. So GISEC obviously is an important part for us for our strategy. It's the biggest show for this specific vector in the area, in the region, okay? And it's the first time that we send people from the company here for the GISEC. And we will maybe return next year with our own booth, we will see. But it's an interesting show. It's not as crowded as some other shows, but you have more meaningful conversations, I would say, here.